So this is a telling picture of how Pakistan has failed despite all the help it has got. Over the last 7 decades, the US has poured billions of dollars of aid into Pakistan's economy and military. Of late, China has been playing a crucial role in helping Pakistan indigenize its military production. This is apart from billions of dollars of funding that China gives Pakistan in the form of loans. China has invested heavily in Pakistan under the $60 billion CPEC, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. In short, Pakistan survives on dole. It always has. From China, from Saudi Arabia, from the United Arab Emirates. In October last year, Saudi Arabia agreed to give Pakistan $3 billion in foreign currency support for a year, and a further loan worth up to $3 billion in deferred payments for oil import. In January this year, the UAE transferred $1 billion as part of an agreement between Pakistan and the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development. Just for the current financial year, Pakistan's estimated debt repayments is at more than $10 billion. Nearly $2 billion of payments are due for the month of June alone. Despite all the support, Pakistan's economy remains in a shambles. Contrast that with India, which has been one of the fastest growing large economies of the world. While dark clouds hang over the global picture, India's economy has been a silver lining for a while now. India is considered the engine of global growth. India is also the largest importer of arms in the world. 12% of worldwide arms exports reach India. Now, most of India's arms purchases come from Russia. But the US is moving aggressively to change that, so much so that America now wants India to be treated on par with its NATO allies, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. It's an alliance of 29 countries from North America and Europe. Besides member countries, NATO designates some countries as a major non-NATO ally. Pakistan, incidentally, is one such country. China and Russia are not NATO members, but unlike China, Russia is part of NATO's Partnership for Peace program. In April this year, a bipartisan group of US lawmakers moved a bill in the lower chamber of the legislature. It sought to advance the US-India strategic relationship, and for that, it wanted a change in America's domestic law. The change that will allow the US to share sensitive military hardware and technology with India. Last week, 2 lawmakers in the upper house of the American legislature moved an amendment to change the US arms control laws. Now, this would bring India on even keel with other NATO allies, countries like Israel, Australia, New Zealand and South Korea. This is very significant. Essentially, both chambers of the US legislature are working to woo India. 3 years ago, Barack Obama declared India a quote-unquote major defense partner. Now, the US under Donald Trump is preparing to give India the status of a NATO ally. While it is cutting funding to Pakistan and has slapped visa sanctions on Pakistan, America is seeking India's friendship and access to its growing markets, and that can be said of most countries in the world right now.